Welcome back, dear children. Last day, when we learned Walt Disney's chapter, I told you we will learn the diary entry in page number 68 in the next class. Today we will see what is a diary entry. You have already learned to write letters. Okay, you have already learned to write letters. Today we will see how to write a diary. Diary is very, very important. Even in higher classes, you will get a diary to write. Does anyone of you have such a habit of writing diary? I believe some of you would be writing diaries, okay. But there is a particular order for writing a diary. When we open a diary, in that diary, there is date is given, day is given, sometimes day may not be given, date will be given in pages. And see, dear children, when do we write a diary? When do we write a diary? Usually we write diary just before we go to bed. And in a diary, we will describe what happened that particular day, isn't it? We will describe what happened on that particular day. That is what we write in our diary. And why do we write diary? See, this diary will help you to remember all the things happened, all the good things happened and all the bad things happened. And sometimes when by writing, this will help you to change that. Sometimes something would have happened just because of our problem. So if you write a diary, we can just think about that and we can avoid that same situation in future. Okay, so this is why we write a diary. So I already told you, usually we write a diary at a time when we go to or before we are going to bed. So imagine how we write a diary. We will just see an example. One example is given in the chapter. From there itself you will see, you will get an idea. In page number 68, one example is given and just see. See, this is the margin of your notebook or when we get an exam paper. Imagine this is the paper. Okay. And there is a margin like this. Okay. And here are lines. Okay. Here are lines. And imagine this is how the line is going on. This is the paper margin. And we are starting to write a diary or we write a diary here. So for the examination also you should follow this method. Even in the notebook, I will give you a topic. You have to write a diary and just show me. See, just think, today you are writing a diary. Today you are writing a diary. Today the date is 30th. So, what we have to do is, on the first page, imagine in the question paper you are writing. Imagine this is the 5th question. Okay, or in the notebook you are writing. This is 5th question. So, this is diary entry. You need not put it in a box. It's not a box. I just drew an example of the answer sheet or the page, notebook page. Here we will write 30. What is the date today? See, I am taking this class actually on 30. That is why I just write 30. It will come to you on next Monday or Tuesday. But today I take it on this Friday. So that is why I am writing this date. Okay, 30. Friday, you need not write Friday, okay. Actually, we will write Friday, but today, as the space is less, 30 October 2020. This is the first thing you should write. The same line you should write the time. Imagine you are writing at 10:00 p.m. Is it okay? The same line we are writing 30 October 2020. That's the date. And the time when we are writing the diary. That's important. Okay. Usually I have told you we write the diary at night. So you can write 9:30, 9 p.m., 8 p.m., 7 p.m., whatever it is. Okay. And how we start the diary? We are describing the things happened on that particular day. So you have to write. You have to start with today was. I will stop here just because sometimes the day will be really a happy day for you. So you can say today was a happy day, today was a marvelous day, today was a fantastic day for me. So many things like that you can start. And you can discover, I just woke up with a lot of happiness. Okay, and you need not describe everything happened on that day. You just need not say, soon after waking up, I went to, I brushed my teeth, I just took a bath, You need not write all those things. Just describe the main things happen that day. Today we had English class in the morning. It was about diary entry. I could understand how a diary should be written. Okay. Or imagine that day something happened. Today I was riding my bicycle and I fell down. So that day, how will you start? Today was a horrible day for me. If something bad had happened to you, you can start like that. Today was a sad day for me. Today was a horrible day for me. Because while riding the bicycle, I just fell down. You just finish it in 5 or 6 or 7, maximum 10 sentences. Okay. And just conclude like this. And I expect tomorrow will be much better than today. Or tomorrow, if you are writing, today is a wonderful day, then you can conclude, tomorrow also I expect the same experience, or same kind of day. So like that, you can stop. Okay, is it okay? One example is already there in your textbook, that's why I don't explain the entire thing to you. You just describe mainly what happened. I already told you, you need not say, I woke up, I brushed, I just had tea, I just opened my mobile phone and I watched the class. Those things you need not say. Everything need not be said. Just describe some main things happened on that day and conclude the diary. Don't forget to write the day and time. And write like this, the same line itself. I believe the diary is okay to you. Okay? Yeah. So this is about diary entry. So diary entry we will stop here. And we will again move forward to, not move back to, we will move forward to our what is this chapter. In page number 77, we have some grammar parts. Okay, we have some grammar parts. And these are some interesting grammar parts. Okay, these are some interesting grammar parts. Some are already known to you. Okay, some grammar parts we will see in this class, the other will be in the next class, because everything together will not be digestible for you. It won't digest. Well, that means every grammar parts we learn together means it will be tough for you. But we will see small, interesting 3 parts. The first one is prefixes. The first one is prefixes. I believe you would have learned this earlier somewhere. Have you learned? If you haven't learned, when I describe you what it is, you will understand. Then you will remember what it is. See, this word has 2 parts. One is pre, one is fix. Fixing. Fixes means fixing. What is meant by pre? What is meant by the word pre? See, you have mobiles at your hand. It has a connection. We have a SIM. We all have prepaid mobile phones or SIMs. We have 2 kinds of connections. One is prepaid, the other one is postpaid. Okay. So what is meant by pre? Prepaid means we have to pay before using. Postpaid means earlier we had, some of you may have landphone at home. You use the landphone, then payment. Mobile phones are also, there are connections like that. You can use first, then you can pay. They are called postpaid. Here pre means before. Pre means before. So prepaid I already told you. What is the way prepaid? Pay before using. Okay. So what is the prefix? Fixing something before. Actually this is fixing something before a word. So fix something before a word. That is prefix. Is it clear? Fix something before a word. So we have so many examples here. You just take the word kind. You take the word kind. You can fix something like un before that, and you will get the opposite. What is the word? Unkind. You take the word like, and you can fix something before this. You fix this. You fix this or write this. Opposite of like comes dislike. So these are prefixes. Okay, unkind. Un is a prefix. This is a prefix. And some are really different from this. Moral, immoral. The prefix for moral is immoral. Okay. Then another one, rational. We will say man is a rational animal. IR, irrational. Okay. IR. So, dis, such words are called. Okay. Another one. Take, undertake. You understand? Take, use the prefix under, it becomes undertake. Okay. So, another one. Able, unable. So, mainly we use prefix to find out the opposite of the word. Okay, mainly we use. But here it is different. It's not only for opposite words, but the common use of prefixes are just to find out the opposite. So we get an entirely different word. Okay, different word when we use a prefix. So prefixes are some letters used in front of a word. Okay, is it clear? So we have a section here. We have 5 questions. See, the prefixes are given above that. You can use those prefixes to fill that part. Now, if there is something that can be added before a word, if there is something that can be added before a word, there also should be something that can be added at the end of the word. They are called suffixes. Okay, we have prefix first, then we have suffix second. Okay, suffixes. What may be suffix? Prefix means fixing something before a word. Suffix means fixing something at the end of a word. Okay, suffix means fixing something at the end of the word. We also can fix some letters at the end of a word to make new words. That is called suffix. Is it clear? Very, very easy to see. I already wrote kind. We can use unkind prefix. We can also use a suffix kindness. N-E-S-S. Okay. Kindness is a suffix. Not kindness is not a suffix. N-E-S-S is the suffix used with kind and it becomes kindness. Okay. Then I already used moral. L-I-T-Y, morality. I-T-Y. Okay, is the suffix used with moral, morality. We have so many words here. Okay. Okay. Like and dislike, we already wrote. Then see, what we use is, here we are not using opposites. Usually when we use a prefix we get opposite, but when we use a suffix we are not making opposite, but sometimes we are changing a noun to adjective, sometimes we are using adverbs. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful is a noun. Sorry, it's an adjective. Beautifully. You drew beautifully. Okay. Brilliant. Brilliantly. Ly. All these are suffixes. Okay. Kindness we already wrote. Okay. So we have, see, first one given is loud. What is the prefix that can, suffix that can be added with this? Loudly. Ly. Loudly. Okay. Loudness also is there. How to check what is the another one? King. King. What suffix can be added? Kingdom. Okay, that is given here. Okay, kingdom. Okay, comfort is given there, so I need not send again. can copy. Comfort. Okay, comfort. Comfortable. You see how it is happening? Comfortable. Okay. Yeah. Respect is given there. What is the prefix for that? Respectful. Okay. Pass. Pass is given there. Pass. Passage. See how it works? Okay. We get another word when we use a suffix. Okay. So here I believe you understood what is prefix and suffix. Prefix means fixing some letters in front of a word, and suffix is fixing some letters at the end of a word. Okay, so this is very, very simple. And we move on to the next section. A small part is there, that is American equivalence. Equivalence means equal, but it's something that is equal to another one. See, we have two kinds of English. The English we use is British English. We have another English that is called American English. American English is, in many cases, American English is different from British English. Example, I will say C-O-L-O-U-R. What is this? Color. You all know what is color. Color. Any color which can be blue, green. Okay. This is British English what we use. If it is American, the spelling is C-O-L-O-R. It also reads color. You open your computer and check. The word color will be like this because Microsoft is produced from America. They use color. They use simple words, simple spelling. Okay, color and color same. Sometimes you will be thinking, oh, why can't we know this? This is very simple because here we have to use a U. There is no U. But this is about spelling. In spelling, there are so many differences in British as well as American English. But we will speak about the words which have entirely different. Okay, we will just see American and American, British Englishes. Some words which have entirely different word in American English as well as British English. We all go, when we go to a big building, we will just move up and down. Imagine you are going to a mall. You will just go, sometimes you may go to an escalator, and most probably you also will be using a lift. You know what is lift? Lift. Okay. The instrument that is used to go up and down. This is British English. In America, they don't use the word lift. They use the word elevator. So, the American English word for British lift is elevator. Okay, it's okay. And another one. See, we have autumn. What is autumn? This is a season. Spring, winter, autumn, season. But what? This is British English. Okay, autumn is in British English. In the chapter, in the first chapter, we saw about different seasons. Spring and autumn is coming after spring. When the flowers are changed into fruits and autumn season. That is British English. In America, what they use is they use the word fall. F-A-L-L. Fall is the word used for autumn in America. See, we have a word called corridor. What is corridor? In front of the classroom, in our school, you have a corridor. Okay. We also use the word veranda. V-E-R-A-N-D-A. What is veranda? That is American. Okay. So, British English words have, many of the British English words have got a different word in American English. These are British English words, these are American English words. See, in your textbook, some British English words are given. One is alien. Alien. when we were very young, our TV had an aerial. We didn't call it as an aerial, we called it as antenna. Your parents may know what's antenna. Okay. Aerial is British. Antenna is American. Flat. What is flat? Nowadays we know what is flat. The place where we buy a flat and leave. Okay, that flat. Okay, it's not flat. Okay, someday will be flat. Not that flat. The flat where we live. That's British English. You know what is the American for? It is an apartment. Apartment is American word. So like that, many words are given here. Okay, sweets. Sweet. What may be the American word for sweet? It is candy. Okay, sweet is given there. Okay, bill is given there. Receipt is American. Bill is English. Receipt is American. So like that, you may find out. Okay, you may find out British and American equivalents of the words. You can also find out many other words which have got different word in American English because we are using British English. So, dear children, keep these three main things in mind. One is prefix before a word, use some letters before a word. Suffix at the end of a word. And American equivalents of the word. And first we learned dialect. So today we will stop here. Go through these parts very well. Any confusion means we will solve this later. I believe this part may not have any confusion for you. This is clear to you. Okay, thank you.